My name's Frida Kawira. I'm married and a mother of two. I'm a nurse by profession. I come from Meru, Maua. I discovered I had keratoconus at my teenage age, whereby I started wearing glasses, but every time I would visit my doctors, they would always increase the strength of the lens. But then it reached a point whereby I could no longer use the glasses because they were not helpful. So I was advised by one of the doctors to start using the contact lenses. But then the keratoconus had really progressed to an extent whereby the contact lenses could no longer hold the cornea. So I remember one time I just woke up and one of my eye could not see properly because I had accidentally rubbed the eye while I was asleep. So I was put on eye drops, which cleared the problem. But then I was told the scar wouldn't clear, so I was advised to have a corneal graft done on that eye. The corneal graft was done at Lions Hospital, but I remember before I discovered Lions Hospital, I was advised to go to India. But then I thought of the journey to India. A family friend was told about Lions, that's when we discovered it. The corneal graft was done very well by a doctor called Dr. Khan. The vision was so clear, I thought that was the end of my problem. But then the same thing happened to the other eye. I accidentally rubbed it, and the same thing happened. The corneal graft was done by the same doctor at Lions Hospital. I thank God because after the corneal graft, my vision was clear. I could see well. So I was put on some eye drops, which I still use up to date. And you have to adhere to that for the vision to be clear. It took me a few months to heal, around 6 to 8 months. But I really encountered challenges during the healing process. Like I would avoid someone who is running around to avoid them hitting me. And sometimes I would even, when I would feel itchy in my eyes, I would remember I have stitches in my eyes. So, because I'd really gotten used to rubbing my eyes. So I found that as a challenge because I was used to that. Again, I remember I had to keep on reminding myself that I have to keep on putting the eye drops, which was quite a big challenge because even when I'm taking meds, I'm a person who keeps forgetting that today, tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, I have to take medicine. So I had to keep on reminding myself that every day I have to put eye drops to help with the healing process. Before the corneal graft, I used to use contact lenses, but after the surgery, I'm now using the glasses to improve the vision, and also because of the lighting. Well, during the contact lenses period, I really encountered some challenges. I remember one time as I was crossing the road at Kencom, the traffic lights were red, so the vehicles had stopped. As I was crossing the road, one of my contact lenses popped out. So I thought, oh my God, my goodness, how am I going to find this contact lens? Yet I'm in the middle of the road. But somehow, when I looked down, I saw the contact lens, and the moment I saw it, my goodness, I had to run, because that's when the cars, the traffic lights were about to turn green. But I think that was God, because you can imagine I couldn't see with those eyes, but the moment I looked down, I saw the contact lens. The other challenge was the maintenance of the contact lenses. You have to always wash your hands before putting them on, and you have to make sure that you don't sleep in them. So every time when you're going to bed, you have to remember to remove them. Again, you have to avoid rubbing your eyes. That's the key thing. Avoid rubbing the eyes. That was quite a challenge. But I thank God I got used to it. After the graft, I would really get so many questions from my friends, my family members, asking me how it was done. Whenever I would tell them I got it, I got it from somewhere, some would think it's coming from a goat or a cow. So I would tell them I got one from India and another one from South Africa. And they would make jokes of me, asking me to speak in Kihindi, expecting me to talk like an Indian. Well, that was funny, but everything happens for a reason. During the entire process, I've had some embarrassing moments. I remember one time I visited a building that had glasses, and this door was made of glass. I almost passed through the door because I thought that was a through way for me. Yeah, and then I remember one time we were invited by one of our youth members from church, and while we were serving food, my contact lens popped out. So we had to tell the people who served food to be careful not to to eat the contact lens, because I didn't know where it had fallen, whether inside the food or on the floor. So guys had to be very picky while eating their food, so they had to be very careful so they don't crush my contact lenses inside their mouths. Well, KC has really affected my life, because I remember at some point I had to stop my schooling, and then I remember even I started becoming an introvert, because I was a talkative girl, but then I became so withdrawn. I most of the time I really wanted to be inside the house instead of playing outside with others. I'm really grateful to a couple of people. First, I would really thank my Almighty God for His support, because honestly, if it's not my Almighty God, I wouldn't be where I am right now. Then I would like to say thank you to my parents. My parents have really supported me throughout this journey. They've been with me from the beginning till now. They're still supportive. Thank you to my brothers. My brothers were understanding and very supportive. I'm grateful even to my family members, my uncles, Jeremy, my other uncle, Isaiah Kawira, Thank you so much. You are there for me, even for my entire family members, my cousins, my aunties. And really thank you so much to my husband. I remember he was there with me during the reviews, visiting the doctor, during the surgeries. He would always be supportive and encouraging me. Thank you so much, Jack. Thank you so much to the entire Lions Hospital. Dr. Khan, I'm really grateful. The surgeries were successful. Thank you to Mr. Peter Ndegwa. You're the reason as to why I got to know about Lions Hospital. Thank you for Dr. S.P. Amin. May his soul rest in peace. He really supported me and his wife. I remember even there's a time they invited me to their house and really encouraged me. Thank you to Mr. Peter Ndwiga. You've been there throughout this journey, following up on my case. Not even forgetting Mr. Thaku Chugani, who ensured I got the two corneas. He was really supportive. And to the entire Lions Hospital at large, the support staff, the employees at Lions Hospital, thank you so much. May God bless you all. I'd like to encourage people out there who really think that maybe this is not correctable. Someone out there undergoing eye problems, like they don't know what they are going through. Trust me, this condition can be corrected. Because I remember I thought that was the end of me and my eyes. But I got help. Why not you? Seek the help. I'm even encouraging people out there with good eyes. These corneas can be donated. I got my 2 corneas from people I don't know. I really would love to meet them, but they're no longer there. But they thought of leaving their corneas to someone they don't know. I'm really grateful to them. Please don't give up. There is hope. Keratoconus can be corrected. It can be corrected. Right now I can see, and I couldn't see.